Hey, what's up, you guys? Peace and much love. And as always, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the second video, as promised. After a 6-day little mini vacay, might as well call it, more or less. So you guys see the title. I'm not gonna hold y'all up like I normally do. Beware, right? Be wary of walking through life always with rose tinted glasses, okay? I'm not talking about like physical glasses, okay? It's a pretty unique video. I'm just gonna call it excuse me, mainly because I've never taught anything like this before, through this perspective, right? So when we go throughout life, each and every single day, we think that regardless of who we're talking to, regardless of where we may work, who we interact with, whatever situation life puts us through, that the situation is just going to be chaotic, right? For a little while. And then afterwards, things are just going to be real smooth. Life is going to be easy. Life's going to be complete. Everything's just going to work in your favor. Everything's just going to be, A-okay, to the point to where you don't have to worry about nothing, right? And that is just not the case, you guys, which is why I titled my second video right here, What I Did, so I can explain it from the perspective on how I see it through the use of that term, right? So the reason why you can't always expect the best things out of life simply when you want them to be at whatever the current moment may be, the present moment, is because there's always going to be something that you're going to go through in life, you guys. Okay. There's always going to be something that's going to test your patience. That's going to want to make you lash out. That's going to want to make you lose control. That's going to want to make you return back to your old habits. It's going to make you want to return to the same crowd of people that you knew weren't any good for you, right? And time again, I put myself into situations like that, knowing dang well, right, that it wasn't going to get me anywhere, right? It wasn't going to help elevate me to the point in my life to where I can stand on my own 2 feet, be independent, right? Be happy, even though it won't be every single day, like I said in my, video that I just got done making, right? Knowing that just because, I want to expect life to always work out in my favor, it's not always going to, which is why I really promote that message. And I really appreciate seeing a lot of older guys, at least in my age group, a little bit older, stuff like that, tell a lot of you young guys out there who may be watching, man, that you're still young, man, right? Be a good kid, all right? And not to say you guys are kids. Any of you young guys out there who are watching them, I'm just saying, be a good dude, man, right? Live your life, right? Stop expecting, not to tell you guys what to do, but don't expect too much things to always work out in your favor, right? Don't always expect things to go the way that you want them to go, because life just does not work like that, okay? Then again, however, not to say that you can't manifest what you want, not to say that you can't live the life that you want, right? Because you can, but you got to put in that work, man. Right? I'm sure you guys hear that from a lot of other YouTubers out there, right? I'm sure they say the exact same thing, if not exactly that same way. Right? I'm just another guy, who's, moving on up, in this little YouTube community thing or whatever, and was just sharing that same message, man, but just interpreted in my own unique way, right? But all in all, live your life, right? Keep your expectations low when it comes to certain things, and you will never be disappointed, right? Kratos said that in God of War 4 to Atreus, right? Don't always expect to win every single fight, because it just don't work like that, man. Like in a video game, since I'm a gamer myself, but it's definitely not the center of my life, of course. Let me make that clear. When you're in a video game, right, we all love them video game analogies. If there's a certain level of the game in it you can't beat, you got to go back and train. You got to get stronger weapons, armor, gear. You got to level up, man. You got to fight enemies that are slightly stronger than you, get that experience, and then move up. That's how you move up in life, right? You go through things, you gain experience. Oh, excuse me, hold on, let me reword it the right way, the appropriate way. Excuse me. You go through things in life, right? First of all, you mess up, you fail at them things, you kind of slack for a while, you get back on it, you learn your lesson, then you get experience. And then when you get older, you gain that wisdom, and then you can share that wisdom, right? Same thing applies to a video game. In other words, if that's a great way to put it. If you can't beat the enemy, man, you got to go back, train, get stronger. If you're not at where you want to be at in life, you got to go back, reanalyze things, analyze the mistakes that you made, and develop your skills, man, and you'll get better over time at whatever it is that you may do. All right, whatever your craft is, whatever your skill is. There's always room for improvement, guys. Okay? So be careful not to walk through life with rose-tinted glasses all the time. But another thing that actually goes hand in hand with is when it comes to relationships. But I'm not going to talk about that in this video. Because they still can apply to other aspects of life. All right. So just remember that, y'all. OK, and this goes for anybody. Right. This goes for any and everybody, myself included, because I'm not exempt from this. I still, get, a little lazy every so often. I'll admit I'm not perfect, man. I never claim to be. I ain't on here to impress nobody. I'm on here to do my job and, do what I got to do. And really help people, man, the best way I know how, which is this: explaining to people what to do, how you can do it, right? What helped me. And for people who may have gone through a similar, experiences, right? Similar things, whatever they may have been for you, because we all got unique, different paths in life, man, that we've walked, that we're going to walk, right? And the best way for true growth and inspiration amongst the people is for us to come together, man, and share these things. Not to get, too personal or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, share, just our experiences with each other, man, right? Which is why communities like these are so powerful, man, right? And they can become even more powerful, man, but we got to learn how to discern and separate, man, what's going to help us grow and elevate as a community and as people, man. As spiritual beings, because that's really what we are. It may sound crazy, yada, 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 but, we can save that for another day, man, right? But for now, let's focus on what's important. Expanding our knowledge, right? Working that brain muscle, but not just that, man, really taking in information, understanding why things are the way that they are, right? Life itself, man, life itself is one big old mystery. But it doesn't have to be anymore, right? As long as you can go within yourself, man, and ask questions. You got to learn how to meditate on certain things in life, because it's going to be hard. I'm telling you, a lot of guys out there may think that's funny. They may, hee ha ha, chuckle, giggle at it, man. But life is real, all right? Life is real. I'm going to tell you guys that right now, man. Life can be tough, and it's going to be tough if you don't straighten up. That goes for me, for all you guys, for anybody else out there who needs to hear this, man. But like I said, just take it as words of encouragement always, as nothing but positivity and just something to help uplift you, right? Because you guys aren't alone in this, man. I promise you, you're not. All right? We're all in this together, man. At least with me, that's how I want to see it, man, because I'm really on here trying to do something. Right. I ain't on here just, splattering and blabbering random nonsense, man, to the people. I just don't have time for it, man. Don't have the energy for it. When I could be putting that energy towards actually using what I've gained and learned over the years and stuff like that and put it out here, man, to really, help somebody. So then in return, they can help somebody. And then that person that they helped can help somebody, and it's so on and so forth. Right. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and end the video right here. It's already about to hit 10 minutes if it's not already there already. So If you guys resonated, which I always hope that you guys do, but of course not everybody does, so which is why I'll say this. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, of course. Drop your boy a like if you guys appreciated the video. Comment down below because it's been a while, of course. Spread some love. If you don't want to do that, just at least watch the video halfway through, man, because you just might learn something, okay? If you made it this far, shout out to you, man. Much love. Keep it up. Stay strong, you guys. Never give up on yourself, man, all right? Live your life, right? Live your life, no matter how difficult it gets. And always strive for higher knowledge, man. Higher attunement with your soul, right? Because that's what really matters at the end of the day. As long as you have that, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. So, peace and much love, you guys. See y'all in the next one. Gratitude. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys never miss out when I upload my next video. Peace and much love.